9:01 a.m., October 30th, 2024. So I touched the Amazon app, and within a minute, my room filled up with the same poisonous gas. Within 2 minutes, I had to get up I'm laying on my back. I'm critically, chronically ill from what they do here. And just like on the other video with the white extremist terrorist that comes and goes in his white sports car, I had to struggle to get up off my back, trying to recover from the last poisoning. I had to get back up, and I had to go race violently to go diarrhea again. And I have been very aware of touching apps triggers the poisons. But I could never talk about it. There is massive things here that I still cannot talk about or even consider writing them down. What I have to do is when I leave here and I'm sitting alone in a crack house somewhere, wandering the streets by myself, as I have been for 7 years, and no one ever wonders why that is. As things come back to my conscious memory, because I don't forget them, I think them like after I just got poisoned now, and my body recovered enough to just think of other things besides my physical survival and physical state that I was in, because it's incredibly painful and terrifying every time when you're poisoned this lethally and violently. I thought, can I write this thing down because it's something I witnessed a day or two ago, and it's just a solid fuck. No, you can't type it, do nothing. You just got to store it in that brain, mommy. And then when you go away all alone in a taxi cab from a violent fucking Muslim terrorist cell, okay, and you're sitting all alone somewhere on the curb, at a park, on a bench, all over again, sitting there alone, and it pops into your head because you're not forgetting any of it. That's the time where you can type it or voice narrate it, jog it down one way or another, and then you can go ahead and publish it and piece it together. You got to piece it together before you publish it. But while you're here, mommy, you're not typing or talking about any of it. So that was what happened after I got violently poisoned again. I was very strongly reminded that I cannot talk about half of the shit in here. And I am at liberty to say that when I touch certain apps on my very hacked hardware, on my very hacked iPhone, the poison fills up this room, and I have no choice but to race and run away from the poison. Trust me, you do. Your body, your brain, everybody, your brain and your body getting out of the poison. Run away, run away. It's what you do, okay? You would too. You're not going to sit in it. And by the time you get away from it, you're gushing all this fucking diarrhea out of your body because you've been so violently poisoned and you're so much fucking pain. You're weak, you're trembling. So I'm now recovering from that poison. I am able to talk about it. There are apps. There's the social media apps. There's the phone app. Yeah, so everybody has noticed a lot of the times when I started recording, they fill up the room with poison. That's not such a problem these days, but that comes and goes. Primarily, it's the Instagram app, and YouTube is really bad. Anytime I start uploading or I get onto those apps, presto, man, massive fucking gas just starts pumping away. And there's massive events, don't forget, that I'm witnessing that surround this, that are going on all the time that I can't talk about. And then the Amazon app has been a real problem for a long time, but I could never talk about it. So I touched the Amazon app, and here I was poisoned, struggling to get up, struggling to race, to go diarrhea again. And here I am recovering again and waiting for the next fucking poison.